Hello and a very warm welcome to Meghan and Harry News YouTube channel. Hi, I'm Alex and I hope all is well with you. It's been reported that Prince Harry and Meghan's daughter Princess LILIBET Diana was christened in LA. It says the ceremony took place at the Sussexes' private estate in California. It is understood Harry and Meghan will not deny both of their children the right to use their prince and princess titles, and this news has come from a statement from Meghan and Harry's team, which is good to get that out before the toxic tabloids and media try to spin their own nonsense over the top of it. It's good to get the official story out first. It says, a statement from the Sussexes read, I can confirm that Princess LILIBET Diana was christened on Friday, March the 3rd, by the Archbishop of Los Angeles, the Rev. John Taylor. This is the first time Lilibet, or Lily for short, has been publicly referred to as princess. She has become a princess when her grandfather King Charles acceded to the throne. It is understood that both Lily and Archie's titles as princess and prince will be used in formal settings but not in everyday use by the couple, which I think is good. They don't need titles. If anything, titles will mess with their heads. Imagine being a little girl or a little boy and being told you're a princess or a prince and that is part of your name. It would be very strange, and that child might grow up with an unbalanced view of themselves within the world. So I hope they don't use it. Drop it, like they dropped the firm and left. That's my opinion anyways. It continues, having remained as Master and Miss on the Buckingham Palace website, the palace have confirmed the site's line of succession list will now be updated to reflect the change. It is believed there was correspondence with the King, who was made aware beforehand that the Sussexes intended to refer to their daughter as Princess Lily. Both Harry and Meghan are keen not to deny their children their birthright, but wish to let them decide for themselves if they want to keep using their titles or drop them later on. So I take it they won't be using it in private or in day-to-day life, but the title will be there if they want to use it later on at some point. That's fair enough, makes sense. It says the ceremony took place privately at the Sussexes' home in Montecito, California. So I can imagine now the media, the toxic tabloids, will be complaining that they are using titles, etc, etc. This is why I think a clean break from it all would be wise. But to be fair, if it's not the titles, they will just find something else to complain about. In a BBC report, it states, the BBC understands members of the royal family were invited to the christening, but it appears none were in attendance. Funny how the media constantly tell us how Charles has invited them to the coronation, but we won't be hearing that much about how they were invited to this christening, and none of them could be bothered to go. The BBC word it differently. The couple will not use the titles conversationally, the BBC understands, but Archie and Lilibet will be referred to as prince and princess in formal contexts. It is unclear if the children are entitled to use the HRH styling, given that their father has not used it since quitting royal duties. So much fuss over an imaginary title. It's silly, isn't it? Do you think it's silly, or do you think titles have value? Let me know your opinion in the comments and I'll see you in the next video.